We all have those habits that we just could not live without, that just kind of get us through the day, and today we're going to talk about mine. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa. If you didn't know, I'm a dietitian, and here on my channel we talk about all things food and nutrition. So if that sounds good to you, then make sure you're subscribed. Today we're going to talk about 5 healthy habits that I could not live without. That's kind of a dramatic statement, but these are 5 healthy habits that really just kind of make my day better, that I enjoy doing every day, that have become part of my routine, and I would feel weird without doing them. So let's jump into it. The first is exercise, and feel like exercise is always pushed on you as a healthy habit. I mean, for good reason, but I feel like we've talked about this a little bit in my intuitive eating series, but exercise is basically always pushed as a means of weight loss. And I feel like I used to hate exercising, hate running, all this stuff, but I've really started really enjoying exercise, and it just makes me feel really good. And I've started doing exercise not for weight loss reasons, but because it makes me feel good. I work from home, so number one, it's a way to get out of the house. You know, I can start my morning by going to the gym, getting out of the house. I can go work out with friends. I can go outside and work out. So it's really just a way of getting out, getting moving, breaking up the day. And honestly, I notice on days I don't exercise, I am not sleeping as well. I can't really concentrate as well. I just kind of feel antsy just sitting on my computer all day. So exercise has become a huge part of my routine that I really enjoy, and that makes me feel really good. Habit number 2 is eating breakfast. And I remember in, I don't know, probably my whole like adolescent life, I always skipped breakfast. I don't know why. I don't know if I wasn't hungry or I thought I could like eat less calories by not eating breakfast or what. But I've been eating breakfast for many years now, and I could never go back. I don't know how people skip breakfast these days. It is essential to my day. Not only do I love breakfast food, right now I'm making like a really good yogurt, peanut butter, berries kind of parfait thing that's so delicious. But honestly, it just sets my day up right. First of all, I'm always hungry when I wake up in the morning, so like I want to eat. But also, if I don't eat breakfast, I am starving the rest of the day. Like nothing I eat will satisfy me. I'm so hungry. And it just kind of helps me boost my energy in the morning, just get my day started out right. And I could never go back to skipping breakfast. Kind of on that train, number 3 is snacking. And we talked about this again in my last intuitive eating video, but I feel like snacking is always perceived as a bad thing, whereas I embrace snacking. I mean, first of all, I truly get hangry, like I get irritated, I don't feel good, I get a headache, I like feel like I'm gonna pass out. It's bad. So if I'm hungry between meals, I'm gonna snack. And I know that if I get too hungry, I'm not gonna feel good. And also my next meal, I'm just gonna like scarf it down without even tasting it and probably not even be full from that. So just knowing my own body and my hunger cues, snacking is so important to me. I don't like snack every single day. I don't snack between breakfast and lunch and then between lunch and dinner. I really don't have like a pattern or schedule of snacking, but just allowing myself that habit and knowing my body and having that snack when I am hungry between meals honestly makes such a difference for me. If I, like I said, if I skip snacking, it kind of just throws me off for the rest of the day and the rest of my meals. So snacking really is a pretty important healthy habit to me. Number 4, we'll go ahead and round out the food habits, but it is meal planning and meal prep. This one is really important for me, and I have definitely noticed what a big difference it makes. Now, I'm not saying that you need to cook all of your meals on Sunday. I definitely don't do that. But having a plan for the week and then if I want to, cooking like a big batch for my lunches is such a crucial habit for me. I notice that if I don't go into the week with a plan, we end up eating out all the time or making like frozen pizza or something. So having that list, going to the grocery store, buying the ingredients that we need, and having a realistic list too, like knowing we're not gonna eat at the house 7 days out of the week. Like we're gonna go out on the weekend, looking at our schedule, seeing what it looks like, what nights do I need something really quick to make, what nights can I make something a little like nicer, more complicated, and then also prepping my lunch. You know, I do work from home, so it's definitely possible for me to cook something for lunch every single day, and some weeks I do that if I feel like it, or if I can't really think of something that I know I'm gonna want every day. But also some weeks I know I don't want to cook at lunch every single day. I want to just heat something up so I can like actually take a relaxing lunch break, and I can make something in the crock pot or something like that. So having that planning and that preparation ahead of time really is crucial to my routine, and you know, having good options in the house and just feeling like I am like more in control of my life. I feel like it makes me feel so much more organized just about life in general when I have a plan. And my final healthy habit that I've learned to do and I could never go back is taking time for myself. This is such an important one that I feel like a lot of people don't do. I think sometimes people think it's selfish to take time for themselves, or, you know, it's not worth it to add that into their schedule. But this is such a crucial thing for me. I mean, it's a little easier now that I work from home. I'm pretty much by myself a lot, but also I'm working during that time. So taking some time during the week to actually like relax, do something that I really want to do, just kind of be by myself is so important to me. As someone who's extremely introverted, it's so important for my mental health. And it's also important for my relationships. You know, I get so stressed out when I'm around people constantly. And if I can just, you know, take 30 minutes to myself even every like 2 days or something like that, that just helps me to be a much more calm, reasonable person, and it just kind of helps me approach everything in a more positive way. So that is a healthy habit that I truly could not live without, and that I try to incorporate into my routine as often as I can. All right, so those are 5 healthy habits that I could not live without. As you heard, some of them aren't necessarily daily things, maybe they're weekly things, or, you know, just whenever I can incorporate them. Let me know down below what healthy habits have really kind of changed your life and that you could not see yourself going back to not doing them anymore. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Let me know what other kinds of videos you want to see below. I'm definitely open to whatever you guys want to see. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.